God has blessed us so far. Today, we are going to look into different phases of ministry development. So, when you begin to do the ministry of God, there are several levels in which our ministry develops, several phases in which ministry develops. Even you look into our own life, you see there are different phases of development when it comes to our emotional maturity, our physical maturity, financial maturity. It has to go through several phases. So, in the same way, ministry also has different phases. The first phase of ministry is that we are getting a calling to go. There is a calling to go. So, this is a time when you feel the urgency and you feel that, yes, you need to make a relevant impact in the life of people by serving God and by living a life of a kingdom representative. And you have been given burden by God to stand up for the people. You have been given a burden to share the gospel with a generation. So you have an urgency to go. You feel like, yes, I want to go and share. I want to go and do the ministry. That urgency, you will have that urgency. But that urgency enough will not be responsible for you to help share the gospel. You need to go through several phases in your life in order to become a mature minister of God. So, after you receive the calling, the next step that you are supposed to go into is the calling to go low. That is a calling to go low. In this second phase, what happens is that maybe in the first level, God might have given you a direction that God is going to send you to a certain location or to a certain people, and you will be sharing gospel with them. Many people will be coming to God. So many things might be given as a prophetic confirmation in the first stage. But in the second stage, as you step into the second stage, that calling to go low, everything will look exactly opposite. That you may go into that place, nobody is going to receive the gospel, people are opposing you, and people are turning against you. So, whatsoever you heard that God would do, you will not see anything there. It will be exactly opposite of that. And it is in this stage that you will be tested whether you will stand with the word of God, or you will believe what you are seeing. Some people make a mistake of believing what they are seeing. When God tells us that He is giving us some opportunity, He is going to bless us in a certain way. And if you don't see that blessing coming, if you don't see that prophetic word being manifested, what would some people's immediate reaction is that they rebel against God, they speak against God, but they are not ready to wait. And also, it is not only waiting, they are not ready to speak the prophetic word with their mouth until it becomes a reality. So, the word that is spoken over you has to become a reality by you. Nobody is coming to make it a reality. God is not going to make it a reality. You have to fight with the prophetic word that you have received. That is what Paul says to his spiritual son. So you need to do it. You have to fight with your spiritual word till it becomes a reality. Till it becomes a reality. So it is in this second stage of going low that you will see everything opposite. It will be a season of obscurity. You don't know what you are doing, you don't know where you are going, you don't know what kind of ministry that you have. You will go through loneliness, you will go through challenges, you will go through brokenness. And some people fail in this season, some people misuse this season, some people get broken during this season, some people feel tired and run away from ministry in this season. And if you can navigate this season very well, it can become a time of growth, maturity, and confidence in God. And you will be able to love the people whom God has called you into. You will not be cursing them, you will not be fighting them, you will not be hating them, you will love them. And this is the time you will become more closer to the heart of the Father. You will develop into a man of God, you will develop into a woman of God. You will understand the will of the Father, the desire of the Father. You will begin to love ministry, because it is in this season that you are not seeing anything. It is in this season you are seeing everything opposite. But still, because you have the heart of God in you, because you have the heart of the Father in you, you will begin to look everything differently. You will not be opposing the will of God. You will not become lonely. You will not take it as a challenge. You will not be broken. You will understand, yes, this is a season that I have to go through. And in this season, I will develop, I will become mature, I will grow, I will flourish. So, this is a season for transformation. Then you have to enter into a third season. In this season, in this phase, it is a calling to go lower still, still lower. You have to go still lower. You have to humble yourself again more in this season. Maybe in this season, God will ask you to serve the people who should really serve you. Sometimes God will ask you to go and work for those people who are not so emotionally intelligent like you, spiritually intelligent like you, not so understanding like you. They don't have knowledge like you, okay, not compassionate or affectionate, or they are in no way uh, spiritually even better than you. But God will tell you, go and work for those kind of people, go and work under them. So in this season you will have to serve such kind of people. You will learn to stay humble and low. You will honor uh, those who are doing what you feel like you can do better. You say that, okay, these things I will be doing better, but God will say, keep quiet and shut your mouth and stay under them. Okay, so here you may serve with no recognition, no payment, nothing. So this is a season where you go totally low. And in this season, if you really understand the plan of God, then you would not rebel against God. You would not fight against God. Some people, they don't understand this stage, and they say that, why should I serve under some people who are not at all good to me? They are not at all paying me. I did ministry, I did that, I did this, but they are not doing what I expected them to do. So many things, so many things. So and with their mouth they can just chase out their rewards that is coming from heaven. So don't chase your rewards out of your life with your mouth. So in this season you learn to humble yourself, you learn to be silent, you learn to understand that God is working within you. So whatever transformation that has taken place in your second stage, it has to become activated in this third phase. Now, after after you pass this stage, when you have proved that you have achieved humility, you are able to serve people, you are able to love them, you are not expecting any rewards. Even without rewards, you are serving people. And even when people are turning against you, you are handling it well. You are not speaking against them, but you are forgiving them. You are accepting what God is bringing into your life. Then you will go into the next stage, that you will be receiving a call to go higher. Call to go higher. So, if you are, as I have told you, if you have navigated the earlier phase without any complaint and dishonor, this is going to be the next phase, calling to go higher. In this phase, you will have open doors. You will have emotional breakthroughs, financial breakthroughs, and this phase will help you know what is still in your soul that can destroy what God is trying to do. So many people, they want to go higher. They want to expand, explore. They want to progress. They want to prosper. They want to have a breakthrough, but they are not ready to get rid of what is still in their soul. So there are certain uh, things in your soul that can block your growth. So why God is taking you through all these phases, so that your soul will be clean. Your soul will be clean. So this is one of the phase where God will test you, how you handle people, how you handle money, how you handle problems, how you handle power. So God will bring all this before you, and you will be seeing so much in plenty: money, people, power, and problems also will be there. So how are you going to handle it? So God will check that. Some people fail in this stage because in the past 2 3 seasons they did not had enough money. But now when you come to this stage and you begin to have money coming to you, what you immediately do is that you try to save as much as possible and not spending money for ministry, and make money as much as possible by buildings, by lands, by farmlands, this and that. They will be involved in saving money, making money, business rather than ministry, and they do that mistake. So now there are people who are controlled by money in this stage, where so much of money comes in, and now they do so much of fraudulent business with it. They do black business, black money. They use black money to do business in it. So even the pastors are involved in so much of fraudulent activities. So when they came to this stage and when they started getting money which they did not had before, they became so much greedy for more and more of money. It is this time you will get relationships, and there are times that God has allowed you to pass through several stages, and if there is something that sits in your soul again, then you will fall into wrong relationships. There are times you did not had power in the past stages, but now you get power. So what you do with power matters. What you do with power matters. If you are not humble enough, you will be a ruthless minister. You will be really shrewd. You will be controlling and oppressing people with your words, with your ministry. So this is a time when God is going to test you. And then you have another stage, the fifth stage, where there is a calling to go higher still. This is a greater stage. If you are navigating the four stages very well, then you will move from one place to another place. Otherwise, you will be going back to the second stage or third stage. So, depending upon how you are dealing with situations, you will be going up and down. Some people, they will go to first stage again, the original time of calling, because they have backslided. So they will have to come back to the first stage where they have to reascertain their calling. Some people, they will come to the third stage where they have to humble down themselves uh, more. Some people, If they are not handling it well, they may go to second stage again, where they go to the stage where they everything is obscure, everything is confusing. So depending upon how emotionally, spiritually you handle all these stages, you will go higher. So some people go from fourth stage to second stage, then from second stage to directly fourth stage, or from fourth stage to third stage. Okay, so like this they can navigate here and there. But if you are coming to the fifth stage, where the calling to go higher still, this is a this is a greater stage where you will be called to uh, be like a very courageous warrior. You will not be moved by any trials, you will not be moved by any tribulations, you will not be moved by any persecution. You have total determination. You know how to handle fame, you know how to handle problems, you have the wisdom to handle things in your life. You know that you are getting open doors and people are coming with favor to you. There is favor of people, there is favor of God. And then even after getting all the blessings in the ministry, you are still with God. So it is in this stage. Yes, the fourth stage is that you calling to go higher, calling to go higher. So it is in this last stage that you will be able to completely understand why God has called you and what is the purpose that you have in this generation. Because in every other stage, you will be somehow moving from one phase to another. So in some stages you are confused, in some stages you are working for other people who are not better than you. In some stages you are tested with uh, power and money and relationships. But when you come to last stage, you are determined. You have grown into a spiritual giant, and you are like a rock. You are immovable, and you will be able to handle pressure because you have built resilience, you have built strength, you have built capacity over long years. You have really humbled yourself, and you know what you're doing. Yes. So the strongest phase comes at the end. So sometimes you expect even in the first or second phase itself to know everything what is going to happen ahead. You may not know. Some people, they are not even able to handle the second stage, and they are expecting to be in the fifth stage. So if you are not able to handle the obscurity, if you are not able to handle the uh, what do you say, the time of confusion, then how you can reach the fifth stage? So build up capacity, slowly, slowly build up capacity. Every day, take time to be in the presence of God. Every day, learn to handle problems. Every day, use the wisdom of God. Every day, use the word of God. Every day, you handle relationships well, handle power well. Okay, so how much God has given into your hands now, learn to handle that very well. Learn to handle it with emotional maturity. Learn to handle that with spiritual maturity. And as you grow into different phases of ministry, you will be wise enough, spiritually intelligent enough, discerning enough to be able to uh, handle things very well. So God is going to help you, God is going to guide you, God is going to lead you in all these stages. Without the help of God, we cannot do it. Don't do ministry with your own strength. So this is not just only about ministry, this is also about our life. So God is taking our life through different seasons. Understand the seasons, understand the phase that we are in, and don't reach the fourth stage and go to the first stage. So learn to move from fourth stage to fifth stage. So whatsoever areas that are you are needed to correct in your life, take time to correct it, take time to slowly build up your capacity. Keep building your capacity. God is going to help us. God is going to do great things through your life. God be with you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.